Hi guys, back with a new video, and in this one I'm doing a little bit something different. I put a little bit of the music behind in the background, so just let me know if it's too loud or if it's too low, and let me know how you can hear my mic as well. I will not appreciate that. I'll just give you a couple of seconds. Okay. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining in. I'm just going to switch to Geto so you can see the model a little bit better. So this is how much I have found on the base. Now the koi fish will be probably starting on Friday, and I already have some plans for that one. And you guys, again, if you're in the chat, just let me know how is the sound. Now I still have to finish up a couple of parts of the base, so have to glue it in. I did forget to paint up the small piece as well, and then I'll have to do some work on it. So I'm taking some old fish. For those of you over here, live chat, live stream. So this will be the this. It's quite big. I would say it's around 40% of the basic review, and this will be the koi fish there, which will be not in here. I'll have to do that in. So yeah, I'm going to set this aside. And finally today I found a replacement for my glue. I'm not sure if you remember, I was saying that I have a little bit problem with it. So finally today I sorted it out and I got a proper glue. So I'm really, really happy with that. And the music is a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna lower that. I have to sort this out first because now I think it's a little bit too low. So spare with me for just 1 second. Yeah, I sort this one out. About now, testing 1, 2. I just want to see if the music and my voice are at a different level. Oh, sorry guys, again, I have to work this one out. This is the first time we're not doing YouTube music. Hi Sim. Sim, if you don't mind me, let me know how is the music. And okay, and you can hear the music as well, right? Perfect. Hi Jerry, how are you? Thank you for joining in. And now that the music is sorted out as well, let's get this started. So I just put this one's up here, but this one still needs to be worked on. And I force put this one in a little bit, so it's hard to get out.
Co-counsel is the Coco. That's me.
How are you today, Jerry? So this is the progress I done on the base. I glued mostly everything together. I got a couple of different type of glues, and guys, I have to say some of that glue it's really bad. This one as well. It took me almost 2 hours for 5 minutes epoxy glue to dry, and then of course it dried the wrong way. But hey, I did put some velvet on the bottom as well, as you can see. I'm gonna clean it off afterwards. It has a little bit of dust on it. Hi, Swedish Forge. How are you? Thank you very much for joining in. So today I'm gonna work, as I mentioned, on the base, and will be a couple of things that I have to finish up. And I'm gonna start with the first and obvious one. Is the small piece from the front of the base, which I forgot the last time to clean out and paint up. So I'm gonna finish this one really fast. If I can find my blades, of course. Here we are. And before I glue anything else in, I have to glue this one in. So that kind of takes a little bit of a priority. The base is quite complex, so there are some of the parts that they have to fit first. So I will advise check out which parts, if you do this, which parts you glue goes first before you glue it. Some of the parts will go a little bit harder in, or not at all, if you glue certain parts. Ooh, the lifestyle you just grew it to. That's amazing. Send me some pictures again, if you don't mind. I really want to see it. You can find me on Instagram, GambitNeo1. I really want to see that. Or even can send a video if you have, but if you don't want to do a video, just do a couple of pictures of it, Swedish House. Swedish Forge, sorry, not Swedish House, sorry. Sometimes my brain just goes ahead. If I ever don't pronounce your name correctly, it's not in purpose. Sorry for that. It does happen a lot, so I'm pretty sure all of us wants to do one, Jerry. I was saying it to Swedish Forge the other day that I would love to do a Master Chief Halo one. It was one here for sale, and when I saw it, it was one of the advertising from the Halo 2 campaign, one from the GameStop, and the guy was selling it because he didn't have space in the house. And I was like, I want it so badly, but I don't have the space for it, so never went through it. But yeah, I would love to have a life-size statue of anything. Yeah, send me that picture. I want to see. I'm really curious now. Again, if you have time and it's not too much of a headache, and then if you want, I can even repost it on my Instagram. I'm pretty sure more people will be interested of it, so it's always good to share if you want to. Of course, always if you want to. Now, I have to give a clear coat to this, so I have to use my glossy varnish. I don't know how it happened that I forgot to put it in the pile that I have to paint up. But I noticed I'm missing a piece, and I checked my box. I always put my prints in one box, so none of them can get lost or anything like that. Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking to paint that one up as well, just hang it on the wall. But I will paint that one up if I do from I think it's Yoshi Studio. Give me a second and I write my email.
Enjoy 2 years of 3 5G home broadband from only €25 a month. Just plug it in and you're good to go.
You're unbelievable.
Hi, my name is Tyla Goulart, and I've studied business here at CCT College. The day I received my degree from CCT College Dublin, I quit my barista job and started applying for job positions in my area. And a few months after that same day, I got a job at a big media group as an event and speakers coordinator here in Dublin. I had the opportunity to be involved in 3 big events here, such as Dublin Tech Summit, the Business Show, and Sustainability Summit. Currently, I work as a marketing director.
So it's loud again? How about now? I'm gonna try to lower it a little bit more. Sorry guys, it's something new that I'm trying out. Okay, so maybe it's something with you, Swedish House. Okay, no, let's do this. And guys, let me know. I adjusted a little bit the volume of the music, so just let me know if it still comes through. I knew that is going to be an issue with the volume, so that's why I wasn't keen to do it. But I had a couple of requests, people telling me to put some music background, so that's why I decided to do it. But if it doesn't work, then I'm going to take it out, or you will see, do something about it. I did send you the email, British Forge. I think you're a little bit behind with the live stream. I sent you the email. So maybe you're a little bit behind with the live stream, Swedish Forge. So Jerry, to answer to your question, for the music, I'm just letting to play in the background from YouTube, and this is royalty-free music. So it's no copyrighted music. I don't know if it's AI or somebody just made it. Oh, you sent me the email. Let me check it out. Yes, I got the email. Yes, I did get it. So I don't know, guys, if you can see this. Yeah, this is the Spider-Man. Yeah, this is the one we talked about. Yeah, it's huge. It's pretty cool as well, and the print came out really good as well. Yeah, this will take you some time to paint up. Yes, that's why I want to do it as well, Jerry, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do it today. So I was thinking just play it this way, but I'm gonna focus on that one, downloading the music from YouTube and use those one. Just create a playlist and just play it in the background. So I hope that for the next stream on Friday, I will have everything sorted out with the music. So I will have a little bit more control of the volume as well. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if this is going to work out for me for the moment with the music, because I still have the ads coming through as well. So, and when you're planning to paint it up, Swedish Ford? No, I don't have Spotify. I used to have it, but I didn't use it for some time, so... And you have two printers as well, Swedish, right? So you done that on two printers. Now I'm gonna use the alcoholink. So this is the alcoholink that I'm using, and it's a really good one. So if it will be to advise any type of alcoholink, it will be this. I tried to buy simple ones. They were not as effective, and I didn't like it as much. And I will advise you to get this extender as well. So all your filament is gone now. And now that's gone, so I'm gonna clean out the airbrush. So this is an extender for the alcoholing. And this one over here, it's a cleanup for the alcoholing. So this is gonna clean out your airbrush. You can clean it out with high proposal alcohol, IPA as well. This one works a little bit better. I would recommend to, if you want to use this type of alcoholing or any type of alcoholing, just make sure that you have the right cleaning up solution afterwards. These ones are a little bit more messy with the cleanup, so if you have the right tools for it, that will make your life so much easier. And now this is on an alcohol wipe. I use a lot of alcohol wipes, so it helps out cleaning down the airbrush and everything. I always like to take out the needle and just clean it down really good. Okay, now the good thing with the alkaline, it dries really fast. And now I'm gonna give another clear coat of the varnish. Yeah, translucent filament, that would be pretty cool for the webs. The translucent filament, it's a little bit more cloudy, so it will be not as much transparent.
Whatever you use broadband for, Sky now do our lowest ever broadband price.
You should look into it, Swedish Force, before you do the print. I will advise you, because again, as Jerry said as well, depends on the filament, but some of them, they have just a little bit of like cloudiness to them, and they look really cool. I never actually printed anything in translucent filament, but I was thinking to try it out at one point. If you print it out in the white one, you could actually apply just a little bit of wash on it, just to dirty it up. Not too much. That's what I will do. I will not do anything special. Just if you go with the white filament, just print it out in white and then throw some Noom oil on it, and then just scrape it down and move on like a really fast job, just to make it look a little bit more, stand out in a way. Okay, and now let me bring the back the base. So this little part over here will go right here. So right there. So on this one, I'm going to use some super glue. Today I managed to find some Gorilla Glue gel. So this is a little bit more thicker, so it doesn't run. So apply a little bit glue there. Usually I don't glue my parts with super glue, but in this case this will have to do. So let's hope everything goes well. And now I have two more pieces that I have to glue. I mean, I have, no, actually I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of the base, and this is just the base itself. Now this will go here on the side, but I have to finish painting it up. This will go over there, and this will go in the front down here. And I want to see if I have to glue this piece first or the piece that goes under. No, I think I have to glue this piece first and then the top piece. Yeah, so this is the order that I have to glue it together. So I'm going to finish up this spool really fast now, and this is going to be hand painted, so I leave the base over here.
This is your brain when you're struggling to
Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna paint it up as same as these ones. So for those ones, I did use deck tan and then some wash on it, and that's it. It was quite simple. After this, I will have to clean out my wet palette as well. It's filling up really fast. Let me find my brush. It is this one over here. Now I already worked out some really cool skin color for the koi fish. And by Friday, I'm going to clean up everything and glue it together. So that will be the focus for Friday. Yeah, I did paint up a lot of school on that from Darksiders as well. You can check out that video if you want to see. Over there, I use different paint, but deck time will do it as well. I like deck time because covers are really good up, so that's always a bonus. Jerry, how about you? Any progress on your spray boot? I know you work as well, so it's you don't get as much time to work on it, and you have a life as well. So just wondering if you managed to do any more work on it. So guys, today the music is it's a little bit random, but I'm gonna improve on this as well. Ooh, that sounds like 99% of the job it's done. Oh, this lights. Do you already worked out what lights you're going to use, or you still have to pick up some? Yeah, building one of those, I don't know if it's worth it. It's almost one of those things that you just buy one. They are getting cheaper. I find them for around 500 euros lately. The first time when I see it, it was around 1,000 euro. So I can say that the price they went down. Uh, to buy all the pieces to build one, I'm not sure it's worth, to be honest. But if you're handy with metal, then maybe yeah, you can do it. Are you just gonna use LED street lights? Yeah, those are good because they don't heat up as much. Now I'm gonna give a second coat of this as well.
Switch to 3 today and get the Samsung Galaxy S25.
Yes, I'm going to email to you. I have a couple of them that I found. There are a couple of sizes as well. I definitely send you an email with them, don't worry. It will be after the live stream. I think, I'm not sure, I found something, depends on the size as well, what size you want, because there are different sizes. I found some on Amazon as well. I'm gonna send those to you as well. Again, they're around between 300, the smaller ones, and 500, roughly, the bigger ones. They're still expensive, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're too cheap, but I mean, it's a little bit cheaper than €1,000 that they used to be when they first came out. I built my own DIY spray boot, and I still have to upgrade it. So I'm gonna do something similar than Jerry does at the moment. So Grumpy Bat. So I even told him that he should make the video about it if he wants. I'm pretty sure lots of people will be interested. Now, it's nothing fancy, but it does the job at the moment what I have. But I would like to upgrade it just a little bit. So that will be the next phase for mine. And then we'll see what happens in the future, and who knows if this YouTube thing ever picks up really for me and I can afford to buy one of those water ones. I will be more than happy to try one out. At the moment I'm using, so this is my spray boot. I'm using it as everything, kind of, in a way. I just have an air filter from IKEA in it, and that brings most of the stuff in, but I just want to improve that, so I'm going to upgrade that. I know I'm supposed to use a bigger brush for this. A little bit, my room is messy now, so I actually don't know where is the bigger brush. So I'm just going to use this one, the one I found. With a bigger brush, I can do it a little bit faster, more coverage. Mine is just an IKEA furniture, and I put an air filter in it from IKEA as well. I used to work in IKEA, and you can see video on my Instagram or on my YouTube on the shorts if you want to look it up how it looks. And I have the files for the brackets that I use for the air purifier. I made those. I have them up on my Patreon for free. If you want to download them, you can look that one up as well. Yeah. IKEA, it's not the same as it used to be. I have to say that. IKEA used to be like a good brand. If you work there, they will take care of you. Not anymore, unfortunately. Is they are just another corporation and they only care about money. But back in the day, it was really good to work at IKEA. I have to say that. Unfortunately, not all the good things stay the same. That's a story for a different time. So guys, I know Jerry what's working on. I know Swedish Force what's working on. How about the rest of you in the chat? Do you have any projects going, or are you planning to do something? Let me know. Put it down in the chat. If you have any questions, I would love to answer or help you out if you need help in any shape or form with, I don't know, paints, prints, anything like that. And make sure that you check out a couple of the friends of the channel. We have the Grumpy Vat over here. At the moment, he didn't post anything on his YouTube, but he has a YouTube channel, and I know he told me that he's going to start posting really soon. So go and give it a subscribe, and you're gonna be the first to see his work if you want that. And then we have the 3D painter, who at the moment is taking a lovely holiday with his family. He's going to be back soon next week. So you can check out his work as well. He's doing live streams as well, same as me. His work is similar but different in the same time. And I always say to everybody, the best way to learn is to check out others as well. Each creators, they have a different way of doing things. So that's always good. To get a couple of different techniques or styles. I know when I started a couple of years ago, I did watch a lot of YouTubes, and I did learn. And one of them was Ground Affected. So go check out your dad. He does some amazing statues as well. Another one it's newly came up is the Old Man Painter, and he's doing some really amazing work. And then we have the Bean 3D. He's been missing for a couple of days. I hope he's all fine with him. And there are lots of small channels over there. This is just a couple of top of my head. If I forgot some of them, put it down in the chat below, or later on, if I do remember, I'm gonna give them a shout out. So this is done for now. So now with the next phase, after I dry this paint up, I'm just gonna put some wash on it and call it a day. Of course, guys, don't forget Swedish Forge as well. Check him out. Again, sorry, when I do this, sometimes I focus on the pieces so much I don't even know who I called it out. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a macro and just put the people in and they will come up on the screen as I'm live streaming. I think that would be a better idea, so I don't forget people. So I'm gonna work that one out as well, just to do like a on-screen roll of all the cool channels. Oh, that's going to be huge. Spider-Man life size painted up on the video. That would be something else. Yeah. I'm gonna blow a little bit more of the hair on it. So yeah, guys, check out Swedish Forge as well. He's gonna have a huge Spider-Man life-size one soon up on his YouTube, so go make sure to check him out as well and subscribe to his channel as well. And again, if I miss someone, don't take it the wrong way. I don't even sometimes remember because I'm focusing here on the work. Who did I give a shout out? Who didn't? So, and by the way, if you ask me a question and you see that I don't answer, then please ask again. Sometimes I because I'm working here, I'm focusing on the paint. I don't stay on the top of the chat. And again, guys, if you just joining, make sure that you hit that like button. It does help out the channel a lot, and I'm trying to grow my channel, so every little bit of helps. And if you like the community or you like what I'm doing here, make sure you share it with your friends and family. And I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 o'clock, and that is London time. So usually what I do with skulls, I apply this wash and then I swap it off a little bit with the sponge, and then I apply a darker one. Now on this one, I done it a little bit different. And what happened over here, as you can see, this one, the purple bleeded through the deck tan a little bit, so it came to, and I left it like that. So it did give this almost like flash blood color to it, so I really liked it. So I wanted to do these skulls a little bit different. But otherwise, the way I'm doing the skulls, it's a little bit different. I'm doing it right now. But again, if you want to see that video, just go back to my Darksiders that video and you can see it over there. If we want to do that type of skulls. And now, so these are the two final pieces that I had to finish painting up. So I'm gonna dry these with the hair dryer, and then I'm going to give it a coat of varnish, and then I can glue it up on the base. So now I have to move this out of the way. My space in my room getting smaller. Quick question, guys. Did any of you see the Odyssey? I'm planning to go and see it soon, someday. But I want to see the IMAX version of it. But most of the places are sold out, the tickets. Thank you for coming in, Jerry. I hope to see you soon. Okay, now let's finish screwing up these pieces. So this one go in first. Then I'm going to do this one down here. And this one on the top and the other one over here. Okay, we have everything worked out. Here's the last piece. Now I'm gonna mix up this new two-part epoxy 5 minutes glue. So I did buy this from Amazon, and they're actually really good and they work properly as they're supposed to. I tried out today the Gorilla one, uh, this one, and I have to say this, even after 2 hours, the pieces will still move around. So it's not as advertised, I have to say that. But these ones, they work really good. Now let's mix up some. Use it over on the back side, you can see it a bit better. So this is a 1:1 ratio, so that's pretty good. Now you don't have to be super precise about it, so you can eyeball it Don't stress. Just make sure that the glue is mixed up really good. Let's get into it. And this is the last part. Actually, I have enough for this as well. And now I just have to let it dry a bit. And then I'm gonna mix up a little bit more. Usually I mix up too much and I don't want to waste it now. Now guys, if you have any questions, just put it in the chat. And thank you very much for joining my stream. Much appreciated. I feel like this didn't get enough glue, so I'm gonna put a little bit more here. And happens when you do too many things at once. So always make sure before the glue dries, everything is in the right place. I pushed too hard on this and it came out. So now we just have to wait a couple of minutes for this to dry. And I want to make sure that all the pieces are in the right place. So this is how it looks so far. It's pretty cool. Now this glue dries quite fast, so everything should be fine. And then have to do the translucent UV resin on the eyeballs, and then I can put this in place and glue it together as well. So I have a big one and 3 small ones. Yes, you see, I used to use this glue over here. Give me a second to find it. But I think they removed it from the market because I cannot find it anywhere. So I used to use this one, Unibond, and it's really, really good. So check out if you have this one because this is good. I tried out the Gorilla one today. It's really, really bad. I tried out a couple of them, and then I ordered this from Amazon. Arrived today, and I'm really happy with it. And it's clear when it's dries as well. So yeah, this will take a couple more minutes because this was the second batch I mixed up. And now let's see. So this will have to go here. So I will put some glue over here and on the bottom.
You could skip this ad.
And then this will go over here and the one in the back. Now I have a bigger eye as well, but I'm not gonna glue this one in. So this is pretty big, long. So this is gonna be in the background. Okay, now let's put this aside and let it dry a couple more minutes. Just make sure that everything is in, but it's safe now. And I'm using this clear resin. This is mostly for nails, but it works really good for me as well. And I have to have a bad brush here somewhere, so let me find that brush that I can use to apply the clear resin. I did find this one. I don't want any paint to be on it because I don't want the clear resin to. I'm just gonna dry it from the water. And let's try with the smallest one. Now I have set up here next to me my curing pen. This is from my curing station. So what I'm doing now, I'm just moving the resin around and just making sure that it covers the whole eyeball. Now let me put the brush in a safe place and then take my torch and just cure it. Now, if you're wondering about this torch, it came with the curing station, so I don't think that you can buy it separately, but I'm not sure. It's the one from a Lego. I'm gonna hit this for a couple of minutes. At the moment, I'm moving the torch around because I want to cure the resin everywhere. I don't want it to move around. Oh yeah, here they don't send it. So I'm on Amazon UK and they don't have it. So maybe it's locally to you, it's more accessible. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. This, as price goes, it's better. You get more, and at the moment, looks to me it does the same job. But I was really happy with the previous. So yeah. Now when you have a small torch like this, make sure that you move it around so you cover all of the resin. Ooh, 32 euros for the other one or for this one? Because if the other one is 32, it's way too expensive. I used to buy the other one for 11 euro. And yeah, this is dry. Let me see how much I actually paid for this one.
Co-counsel is the Coco. That's me. The only AI for professionals that has over 175 years of Thomson Reuters knowledge. I'm not just a pretty face.
So for this one, I paid 27
When you need to be right,
euros.
Co-counsel.
So you have to add up the 3 euro for postage.
Diploma in computer
So
science.
yeah, that would be around 30 euro.
Studying the higher diploma in computer science was a certain
Okay, this is
and
done.
crucial point for me to get my new job as a software automation engineer.
So guys, if you want to
In
see
the 7
the
months that
difference
graduated, I
between the one with the resin and one without it, you're gonna see it. This is, and this one had glossy varnish on it. Again, I'm just applying the UV resin, and then I take a brush. You don't have to use a brush. You can use something else. And then just make sure that you move it around uniformly. some of the music that they play in the background, it's really low volume. You cannot even hear it. But I don't want to mess with the volume because then the next one will be too loud. With some alcohol, I propose just put it in the alcohol, clean it. Usually I do this with bad brushes, the ones that they're not good anymore. But after you wash your brush with I propose alcohol, I use this one to kind of clean out the alcohol from the brush. So this kind of revitalize a little bit the brush as well. It's a pretty good product. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're really good. And I have this for the last 4 years, and I use it all the time. And you can see I still have a lot in it. It's almost like a soap for brush. Now, with the UV resin, the way you can find out if it's cured or not, when you touch it, if it's slippery and it's nice and smooth, it's done. But if it's sticky, then you still have to go. Now, first when I touched this, it was already cured, but I just keep it a couple more seconds after. Another thing that you have to watch out, to not to put too much resin. You can always remove a little bit with the brush. So after this, I'm gonna start painting up the character. And I had to change, I had to make a last minute change on the hat. So the original hat that the character had on it, I didn't like it too much. So last night I reprinted the torso and the head. And I did that, so I still have to work a little bit on the torso. I mean, not on the torso itself, on the head, because I had to glue it to the torso. And I done the modification on the head last night, so I rushed a little bit and I didn't give it the proper time. I'm gonna show you guys soon the change between the two of them. Hey, Ron is here. Thank you, Ron, for joining in. Thank you very much. Ron is on holiday at the moment. And I think it's well deserved as well. So yeah, this is done. So I'm gonna leave it a couple more seconds, and I'm gonna go to the next one, and that's the last one. Here you go. This is done. And the big piece is the last one. Jay went back to work, Ron, so I don't know if he's still here, so if he's gonna come back. Swedish Force just shared a picture of the full life-size Spider-Man, and he looks dope. If I will have enough space, I will make one as well. But at the moment, I have to be happy with what I have, so cheers to that. That's always nice to get some relax. This way, at least you get to actually rest off a little bit. Because I know when you're home, you don't rest too much between live stream and spending time with your wife. It's not easy. Uh, I kind of understand that, Ron. Yeah, and that's a huge piece. Imagine if you had to do that one in life size. So Obi-Wan to be actually life size. I think you had to work on that for like a year or something. Or you had to have multiple people working on the same project. You had to have like 100 printers and just keep printing, printing, and printing. It would be like an endless loop. No, if I will have the space, I will make Halo Master Chief life size. I will make that. That will be one of those projects that I just have to do. Imagine Disney comes to you and they go like, "So Ron, we saw this. It's too small. We need it bigger. You up for the test? Uh, Money, it's no problem. We pay you as much as you want. Will you do it?" Maybe they want to put it in the Star Wars park or something. No, you see, in Ireland, the houses are quite small. I can make like a 1/4 scale of on the wall Spider-Man. That would I can make space for that, but nothing bigger than that. Like I will not have the houses here, just space. They are quite small, and I can't complain. I live in a big house. It's quite big, but again, everything is just kind of cramped. I will never fit in a life-size Spider-Man. And I know that one it's a little bit easier because his position it's quite small. So now, guys, because I'm working with the resin, I'm gonna do something on my other project so I can finish it up. So this way you can see it as well. So I'm working on a Broly as well. I still have to finish up the rest of the hair. Everything else is done. So the piece on the neck, I printed it out today. You can see that cut over there. So don't worry, this piece is gonna go there. So it's gonna cover up the cut. And the head it's on a magnet, so I can replace it. But I have to finish up this part with the resin, so I'm gonna do it over here. And the uh, hands are with magnets as well. But I have these crystals over here on both hands, so I want to do with those with resin as well. So I'm gonna finish this one up and then move on to the next part on Geto. Okay, now here I have to watch out, so put a little bit less resin because I don't want to put too much to spill over on the gold parts. Yeah, probably I'm gonna do that as well. On the wall piece, it's really cool. If I do the webs, I do it in translucent resin because I'm going to print out Spider-Man in translucent resin and everything else. I'm going to no in resin and everything else in plastic. So yeah, I'm gonna do that as well at one point. I didn't do a Spider-Man for some time now, so it's time to pick up again. Yeah, I'm gonna show it now. Just a second. So Ron, look, I'm going to show you a picture. So this is his Spider-Man. Wait, wrong way. And this is a life size. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep curing this. I have to connect my email to this PC as well. So when I get an email, I can just bring it up on my screen. So I'm gonna do that as well. So if somebody wants to send me something, I can show it off on the stream. And yeah, this is cured. I hit it a little bit more, couple more seconds. Okay, let's do the other as well. The only thing you have to watch out with the UV resin, just to keep it on the parts that you want the resin actually to be on. So that's why it's nice to use a bed brush. Just move it around and then spread it out nice and even. And then hit it with a torch. Yeah, this is done. I hit it a couple more seconds. I have to keep this thing on camera as well, so guys, you can see what I'm doing. Oh, so you say that some of the messages doesn't come through? That's weird. So I'm gonna put this one back. And this way I done this as well, so I can sleep really nicely tonight. So Ron, remember we were talking about super glue last night? So I got this super glue, the Gorilla one, as a gel. And this one is pretty good, it's pretty decent. I like it so far. But I got this Gorilla epoxy glue as well, and this one is really bad. It took me 1.5 hours and it still didn't dry. The piece will still move around. So that was kind of a little bit annoying. So this is not good, but I did get this two epoxy today from Amazon, and these are really, really good. And they're quite big as well, as you can see, and they dry clear as well. So I'm happy with these ones. These are like my old epoxy glue that I cannot find anymore. And now that's out of the way, let's glue these parts into the base. It's like the big one. I'm not gonna glue this one in, and then I can call the base done. And if you guys missed it, I put this nice velvet on the bottom as well, so it keeps the statue more nice and premium in the same time, and it's not slippery when you put it down. And I'm gonna go first with this one. So this one has a small contact part over here, so I'm gonna apply a little bit glue up here as well, because otherwise this will fall off. So I'm gonna mix up a little bit of glue now, not too much this time. And you guys, if you're wondering what glue is this is a 2-part epoxy glue. It has around a 5 minutes lifetime to work it out, and then when it starts hardening, then it's really, really good. Usually it dries as a glossy, clear, translucent glue as well, so that's another bonus to add to it. And I like this a little bit better than super glue. I had some bad experience with previous super glues. Now I'm trying out a different super glue that my friend Ron recommended to try to use the gel ones, the more solid ones. So I want to see how it works with this one. I know Ron is on holiday now, guys, but he's gonna be back soon and continuing working on the Punisher. So go check out his channel, the 3D Painter. He does similar things that I do, but different in the same time. And he's a really, really cool dude, and he has a nice community as well around his channel, so you can have lots of fun. If you have questions, you can ask him, and I'm pretty sure he will be more than happy to answer all of your questions the same way I do. And only thing I cannot answer are the lottery numbers. Unfortunately, I don't know them. But anything else or 3D printing related, go ahead and ask. Now over here, when this is going to dry, you don't see it on the camera, it doesn't pick it up. But this, I'm going to apply a little bit of matte varnish, so that's going to go away. You have a little bit surprised. I'm going to check it afterwards, okay? Because I don't want to take my eye off this. And I'm going to check out the surprise, but thank you very much. And I have a little bit glue left, so hopefully this doesn't fall off. And I'm planning to put it on this. Now that's not enough. It's just going to be a little bit of waste, but that's okay. Now I'm going to focus to get this one in the right place, because you see this glue, it's really good. But if the piece moves, then technically it's not the glue fault, it's your fault. So I just want to make sure that it stays in the right place. And thank you, Swedish Forge. So Ron, how is going with the what's called the the Asus ROG? Did you play it a lot yesterday? Look, you see, guys, if I take my hand away, it's going to fall down. So that's why I have to hold it. It's just better and safer.
Deep river rock won't make you.
I'm 45. Still moves a little bit, so a couple more minutes. I will say around 2 minutes and it's done. Over here as well, it's not as tacky anymore. Oh man, printing. Yeah, it's a channel called the Old Man Painter. So that one is taken. Yeah, this is going to stay there. So it's not going to move anymore. So this is the one that goes here. And that's about right. So let's actually let me check the back one as well. So I'm gonna mix up glue for both of them. This is a little bit tricky to. Okay, I got it how it goes in. So I'm gonna mix up glue for both of them. Only thing you have to do with the epoxy glue, you just have to mix it up really good. Oh, I already told you, Swedish. I'm 45. I told you earlier. Maybe you didn't hear it. Yeah, 45. Yeah. Maybe my voice sounds a little bit younger, but no, no. I wish I would be 25. Yeah, that would be. Yeah. And I had my birthday just a couple of months ago. Now, to get in the paint in the right place here, it's a bit tricky. That's it, it's done. So I'm gonna put this one in first. And yeah, that's the spot. And I'm gonna put this one in now. Here we go. And now the whole base, it's glued together except the big eye and the koi fish. So this one will go over here. I'm not gonna force it in, but this will be one of those pieces that you can remove and then put it in because it's quite big, as you can see. It's huge. That's what she said. Okay, I'm going to remove this. Oh, that's good. If you look like 25. It's not as big, the model. The base, it's large because it has the koi fish on it. Now, guys, I will have to show you something and ask an opinion. Let me prepare first. So, this is the original head with the hair and everything. And I really didn't like the face expression. I think it's missing a little bit over here from this part of his cheeks, kind of. I don't. It looks a little bit weird to me, the head. And as you can see, guys, it's kind of looking downwards as well. So this is another head from the same character, but I just reprinted and made it fit on this one here. And I made this to look a little bit more straight, so it's not down looking kind of way. So, and his hair, it's similar, but it's different. He has this small piece that go over here as well. And then you can see, I like the hair better, this one as well. So what do you think, guys? Which one is the better looking face? The original one or the one I remade? I'm gonna leave it for a couple of seconds on the camera. Now, last night when I did this head, I made it look the same way down. But today when I glue it up, I checked it out and I raised the head to look a little bit straight, not down. I didn't like it that way. So now here I have a little bit of a gap because how I modified the head. So I will have to fill that one in, but otherwise it's kind of done. So this is going to be the head that I'm going with because I just like this one a little bit better than the other one. They're really similar, but again, just I don't know. This one looks a little bit weird. I'm trying to raise it up to the camera as much as possible. Yeah, I would say as well the remake, yeah. It just looks a little bit better. Now I will have a little bit work to do on this one, but I don't mind. I still didn't clean this one down anyway, so I didn't work extra on it, so that's okay. So this is the old one, and I'm gonna show you the size of the. So this will be the size of the figure. So this is a 1/6 scale, so it's not as big. Usually I do figures bigger than this, but because the base was too big, I couldn't do it. When I printed this guy out, it was some time ago because I printed my statues ahead before I hang them up, and I couldn't print the koi fish on my small printer bigger. Now I have a Anycubic M7 Max, which is an amazing printer. I have to say that. Now I could make it bigger, but I'm not because I don't have any more space in the house. So on this one, I will still have to do some cleaning up from the supports. I have a little bit over here and a little bit over here left. So I'm gonna do those probably off camera. So I can start painting up the trousers, just give it the base color, and I can do his shoes as well. So actually on this one, still have to do some repairs. So I leave this. I'm not quite happy how it came out. Okay, now I'm just gonna put the base away from here. So here you go, guys. Have a last look. I really like how it came out. I'm gonna move it to a safe place. Yes, I did try it out today, Ron. Remember? Oh, you were not here Monday, so that's why you don't know. I had a couple of requests on Monday to put some music in the background because uh, it was kind of boring in a way. Because I took down the sound from the hair dryer, and I'm putting royalty-free music, so no copyright music or anything like that. I'm trying out to see how it goes. At the moment, I'm getting lots of advertising as well in the music, so I still have to work out the volume as well. So it's a work in progress. But what I'm gonna do on Friday, I'm gonna download music from YouTube that you can use with no problem. So I'm gonna download that music and put it in a playlist, and hopefully with that we will have no problems for monetizing and all that good stuff. Yeah, we can't wait to see your Punisher done, Ron. So especially, I really like the face that you already painted up, the skull face. I think it looks really, really cool. So all that said, I'm gonna start applying
Yeah,
base
just take a
color
little
to
extra.
trousers. Technically, this is a uniform from the show. So the uniform it's from a place called Jujutsu Kaisen. So they are wearing the same uniform. So actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of thinner in this. Yeah, that one looks really, really good. the school face. Ah, here we go. Um, oh, they didn't arrive yet? I was thinking by this time they arrived. Wait, you said that they're coming from Germany, so yeah. That will take a little bit of a time to arrive to the States in California. I was thinking maybe your wife checked the emails. Keep you updated. This is serious stuff, so you know. Can I ask you, did you buy them from Amazon or some other web page? Oh, from Etsy shop. Okay. So Swedish Forge. Now you set that to run to the 3D painter. So your last message, I sent you a surprise. That was for me or was for the 3D painter? The message before this one. I know he sent me one as well. He told me earlier, but I think he sent you one as well. I'm not sure. Yes, I got it. But I got that 25 minutes. Ah, yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah. I saw that. Thank you again, Swedish. Thank you, Swedish Forge. Much appreciated. And guys, if you just join in, thank you very much for joining in. Much appreciated. Please share it with your friends and family. It helps growing the channel, and I'm trying to grow it. So if you like what you see here, please share it. And before you leave, just make sure that you hit that like button. The YouTube algorithm really likes it. So thank you very much. Now I will have to do some cleaning. So this is the favorite part of every single modeler. So I'm gonna put this towel down so all the dust doesn't fly around, so stays on the towel, and I can pick it up and then just throw it out. I have some cleaning to do on the hair, and I have to do some cleaning on this one as well. So I'm gonna do all of that. Guys, make sure if you like the content over here to check out the 3D painter. He does similar work as I do, but in the same time it's different. And if you want to learn this hobby, I always say the best way is to check out other creators as well. There are lots of small channels out there, and everybody needs a little bit of a help. So if you can support each other, that's really good. Uh, more of these videos that you like, more of them you will get recommended, and then it's just gonna be a good thing for everybody. So make sure you again share it with your friends and family and give it a like. And check out other channels as well. And then if you like them, give them a subscribe. You can go to my main channel. I have full videos over there as well. I've been doing this for some time, so yeah, go check them out. I'm pretty sure you will find something that you like. And if you have any questions, just please put it down in the comment below. Oh, that sounds good. A giveaway, it's always good. And I remember, Ron, you were saying that you want to do like a special giveaway. So you have a twist on it. And I think that people will like that. Now I've been saying for some time as well to that I want to do a giveaway as well, so that's gonna come soon. I know lately I fall a little behind with the content. It's just so many things happening at once, so sorry for that, guys. I'm gonna try to pick up the slack. I still have to edit the final video from Cable as well. It's not too. So I'm gonna do that this week at one point. Now, this is from Broly. So I want to finish him up as well. That model has 2 heads. That's going to be a video as well, but that will be for my Patreons and for my membership on the YouTube. So if you're interested in that, that will help support me to buy more resin as well. So thank you. You can find my Patreon. It's Gambit Neo, or you can become a YouTube member as well. It will be the same. Now, this is done, and let's move on to the hair. The reason I like to go a little bit with bigger statues, usually it's easier to clean up the small parts. Now, my eyes are pretty decent for the moment, but I know in time they're just gonna get worse, especially with this hobby. And guys, as I mentioned before, if I miss any of your chat, please ask again. I don't mind. So, Ron, I have to ask you one question. It's a really important one. What you gonna have today for dinner? And all of you guys in the chat, what are you gonna have for dinner? That's a question that Ron asks on his stream, but he's not streaming this week, so I'm gonna ask instead of him. I hope you don't mind. I promise once you return, I'm not gonna ask it again. Now I have to watch out even how I hold this piece because it's so tiny, the hairs. It's so easy and fragile to break. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't remember when I had the last time some ribs. Who knows? Maybe this weekend I'm gonna do some ribs as well. We will see. Even maybe I'm going to do some barbecue again. If the weather is nice with a couple of beers. Ooh, nice. I have eaten as well, and I had French fries with chicken, and it was amazingly delicious. I will have to try them out one day, Ron. I really like ribs, but I'm not as big as in ribs as my wife. My wife, she loves ribs. But I really like ribs as well, so don't get me wrong. This bloody thing, it's so tiny. Like I eat all type of cheese. Like for me, like not too many cheese are out there that I will not eat. Especially because I lived for some years in Italy as well, and man, they have all sorts of cheese. I want to go in France just for the cheese, nothing else. Cheese and bread. I love bread. Yeah, I will call. Oh, here we go. I missed the part. The thing is, like, smaller the pieces are, it's easier to miss one of the supports. But what I do usually, I come back after I prime it and just double check. Usually, the prime helps you see the parts that you miss. So I always do that, and I advise everybody does this. Always double check after you prime it. Even sometimes you can see it after you apply some paint. So I have this rule, and I always try to reinforce it. I always say, once you see it, you fix it. It's just better that way. Now let's see. So this is almost goes in, but almost. Let me try to remove a little bit of the resin here on the back from the key. Yeah, in Sweden you do love fish. Yeah. By the way, you can really dye in your printers with some really cool settings that almost your prints fall apart from the support. So not the print itself, but they come really easily off. The support comes easily off from the print. I saw a couple of YouTube videos over there. I don't remember them now top of my head, but if I ever see them, I will send it to you. But they are really cool settings. Uh, to be honest with you, I only FDM print my bases, the bottom part of the base. And now that's a perfect fit. So this is done. And now I have even a smaller hair, as you can see. So I'm gonna try clean this one up as well as much as I can. And you like meatballs as well in Sweden. Okay, Ron, did you ever try goulash? Now you have to eat proper goulash. Why the smell is so strong on it? That's why you cannot eat it indoors. Now, guys, if you're asking me why I'm not doing this with my tools, the hairs are really, really fragile and I don't want to break them. So I prefer to spend a little bit of an extra time cleaning them up, but just that they are safe. So, Ron, I was asking, did you ever have gouache? Did you ever try gouache? How about you, Swedish Forge? Yeah, usually US has everything imported, so I'm pretty sure you can find some over there. Actually, I'm gonna look it up here as well. Nice. We Hungarians, we have a lots of really good food, but this is the most popular one that everybody knows, kind of in a way. But we have some really, really amazing foods. We have the simplest food to the most complex food as well. Uh, Usually I make it once a month. Lately I didn't do it for some time now. So who knows? I'm gonna pick up some meat and do it this weekend. The whole family loves it, so that's always a positive. And usually I make the goulash, so that's my part of the cooking. My wife, she's a really good cook, but there will be some that I do, the more typical Hungarian food.
For more of this, and less of this. Stop the leaks, stop the yawns, Pampers.
Rhaenyra's coming.
We are exposing her as weak.
My enemies have been allowed to muster their strength.
That's good. You can move around with those. So, Ron, did you have your coffee already today? So I had to choose where are most of the supports. So I put all the supports on the inside and made sure that just a couple of supports will be on the outside. Now don't have to make it 100% perfect because you cannot see the supports anyway. It's going to be behind him. But I always try to clean up as much as possible. I don't like to leave any spore marks. That's just my way. Everybody does it as they see it fit. But I always like to remove everything that I can come across or it's visible. I do sell my statues, so I will not want to sell something that it's not done properly. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes support escapes here and there, but most of the times those ones you will not even see them if you don't look for them. Now, guys, thank you very much for joining the channel. Make sure that you hit that like button. And at the moment, I'm painting up Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. And I had to reprint the head this morning, so last night I had to do some changes. I didn't like too much the original head. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good head, but it's not something that I like. So it's just a personal preference. So I had to use a different head. It's still Geto's head, but from different sculpt that I had, and I had to readjust it in ZBrush a little bit. And because it was quite late when I started doing that last night, I rushed and I done the model in the same position, and it was the original one, which was looking a little bit down. This morning I didn't like it as much looking down, so I readjusted. So I had a little bit to work on that to do it. I still have to do some work on it. So hopefully on Friday I have everything painted up on the main statue, and then after that will be the koi fish, which I have already something special worked out for that one. Some really nice color that I want to go with. I saw a couple of models, these models painted up, and everybody just left the fish just simple green. I don't know what's the reason, but yeah, I just wanted to give some nice color to this. So now I'm doing the hair, and because you can see the hair, they're quite thin, so I don't want to break them or anything like that. Oh, you're having a Stella now. Yes, I had one already today, and it was amazing. It went really, really nicely. I have to go out later today, maybe. Oh no, actually not today. It's already late. I will have to go out tomorrow and pick up maybe a couple of them. They are really, really nice, especially with this nice weather we have here in Ireland now. It's really sunny for couple more weeks, I will think, before starts going bad again. And I still have a couple of beers in the fridge, but I don't have a Stella, so I'm gonna have those ones today after the stream. Any plans for today, Ron? Do you gonna go somewhere? Or today is gonna be just one of those easy days?
The 20 Hot Wings bucket.
Okay. Oh yes, like when one of those kicks behind a corner to have a lazy day, you have to go with it. That's if you ask me, those are the best days. Just sit back and relax, have a couple of beers if it's nice and sunny outside, and yeah, I can get behind that. Now, guys, I'm kind of done for today. And remember, I'm gonna be back on Friday. And on Friday, we're gonna paint up the statue itself. And we're gonna start working on the koi fish as well. So we're gonna have those two done. And the next project on video, I'm not sure which one it will be. I have maybe a customer that he wants a Dragon Ball. We will see how it goes with that one. And again, thanks everybody for joining in. Hope to see you on the next one. I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 7 o'clock. That's London time. And I hope to see you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, give it a like, give it a share with your friends and family. And I hope to see you on the next one. Enjoy.